Hi, my name is Daniel Rangel. The topic is economic blocks. The existing blocks constitute close to 60% of the world economy and more than 800 million people integrated. Asian. The Association of Southeast Asian Nations was created in August 1967 and is made up of 10 countries in the region, including Thailand, Philippines, Malaysia, and Singapore, although there are tensions in their diplomatic relations due to territorial disputes. The economic integration between Asia and China continues in order to develop its technological revolution around the world. SADC, this bloc, also known as the Southern Africa Development Community, was created in 1992 and is made up of 15 countries. Its mission is to promote sustainable and fair economic growth and socioeconomic development through greater cooperation and integration, good governance, and peace, so that the region emerges as competitive and effective player in international relations and in the world economy. Benelux. This bloc, whose members are Belgium, the Netherlands, and Luxembourg, was created in 1958 but began its work on November 1st, 1960. European Union. It is the best known bloc around the world. It is made up of 28 nations, including Germany, France, Italy, and Spain. This bloc is characterized by a shared currency, the euro, a reason that allows them to establish a similar financial and banking system. The United Kingdom was part until the approval of the so-called Brexit. CACM, the bloc called the Central American Common Market, focuses on trade within the Central American region made of countries such as Nicaragua, Guatemala, El Salvador, Honduras, and Costa Rica. This bloc has operated since 1916. Andine Community of Nations. This bloc, also known as the Andine Pact, is made up of Bolivia, Colombia, Ecuador, and Peru, and has the United States as trading partner. Pacific Alliance. It was launched in 2012. The countries that are within this bloc are Mexico, Colombia, Peru, and Chile. Its objectives are focused on trade facilitation and custom cooperation, intellectual property, mining development, social responsibility, sustainability, and migratory traffic. TMEC, or USMCA. It is one of the most recent. It is made up of Mexico, United States of America, and Canada. It was signed on November 30, 2018, and once ratified will replace the North American Free Trade Agreement. Remember NAFTA? Okay, this is. Now, economic and financial crisis. In the 20th century, there was a debate between the Keynesian current and the neoliberal market economic current, and the Keynesian model prevailed until the arrival of contemporary globalization that adopted the neoliberal paradigm. Instead of productive globalization, financial globalization first developed, which has given way to recurring financial crises since 1929, the last one beginning in 28, which still has a negative impact on the planet's economic environment. The result has been to stop the self-regulation of the market typical of the neoliberal model, with the incorporation again of surveillance and monitoring mechanisms by the states and international organizations that make it possible to foresee the occurrence of such serious crises for the world economy. Finally, merchandise and logistics. Commodities. With international trade, international markets and interdependence between countries were burned, both in their forms of productions and in the allocations of resources. What and how much to produce of each good. Each country specializes in those activities in which it has comparative advantages, and it is this principle that governs the economic sphere in the world and based on which international trade theories are created, on whose basis international trade policies are structured. Mm, for example, the explanation very simple is the effects are not particular. What effects? One affects all in some way. My name is Daniel Rangel. Thanks for watching.